1648.50. Happy September 3rd, everybody. And this is a reminder. All you need is pure price, patience and discipline, reminding you what not to enter into and where to expect the rally to pick up from. This morning we opened up on a yes, discussing in Alpha Wave Traders Club the very, very critical levels to respect, discussing the importance of the news release and importance of not entering anywhere near this level. When we opened up, price was at this level, and as I spelled out, I expected a collapse. Currently we are long on ES 5 range, ES 5 range from 1646, already at the danger zone levels. I know what happens when price reaches danger zone levels, especially if it correlates with decision point 1, which is the end of the minor trend on my guiding light 1 hour. This is very, very critical. ES must blast through this level to continue much further up. 1648.50 is a brick wall. Two of my entries, 5 range, had reached 2 targets. First target was 1647, second 1648. Here is my trade on 13 range, drastically different targets. First target 1649.50, second 1651 and a quarter. Pay attention to what price is doing on 5 range. 5 range had reached danger zone level. This is my trade exhaustion level. We are out of ES 5 range, our ES 13 range struggling. For all the reasons we're going to talk about in just a second in Alpha Wave Traders Club. But this is a reminder. Danger zone means my trade exhaustion level. That's why my trail was outside of break even. That's why I spelled out target 1, target 2. Protect your profits. That's exactly why I named this level danger zone. And this is exactly where oil is currently. At any moment, I'm monitoring oil. I will be taking short on oil. I'm still remaining long on 13 range and I'm monitoring oil. We're out of 5, 2 targets are hit, 1647 and 1648. So our trade on the S8 range hit 2 targets. Our trade on 13 did not work out. But here is my trade that I waited for patiently on oil. 21 range. I expected the collapse. This is a reminder of the mistakes I just made on ES 13 and the power that we're witnessing on oil 1 hour. Trailing very, very carefully. I knew better not to acquire trend position because price reminded me. Silly, clueless me entering long anywhere near this level. So once again, this is the third trade of the day. 2 trades on ES, third trade on oil. Pay attention to what's happening to my price. When price reaches very close to the danger zone, I expect pullback to the upside. But this is how critical these levels are. This is my guiding light. This is where I monitor for trade reversals. And I love the fact when Alfie is posting to me, hey, I didn't take that long. I took the first one, not the second one, because I know better. Although I see the incredible struggle on ES continuing and being stopped out by one tick. Reminder, be a super duper conservative trader. Wait for opportunity. Don't ignore what price is telling you. Trail 108.02. This is my second target. And this is how price moves. Keeps repeating the same patterns. It doesn't matter if it's weekly, it doesn't matter if it's monthly. We're focusing our focus on long-term stocks in the Graduate Club. I love weekly charts. I look on weekly charts, I want to cry. Easiest to read weekly charts. Absolutely no fluff, absolutely no gibberish, pure and simple and clear price, like reading a book. I wish I had an options brain. I don't. So we're working on options project to place incredibly straightforward calls and puts. So there we go. Time for the pullback. How predictable. Just like my guiding light 1 hour had reached danger zone levels and collapsed. Here's my trade 21 range. Reached danger zone and reversing. What will price do at these levels? Will buyers show up? I'm seeing that they coming in, but don't ignore 30 ticks on oil. Monitoring the formations at any moment will be moving my stop to break even. Reminder, if you're trading oil, you are super duper accomplished trader. Oil is not a yes. The volatility you're witnessing on oil is very, very sharp and very, very positive. Very, very powerful, I meant. Uh-oh. I may be taking short on oil on a different time frame as well. This pullback may be very, very temporary. We're seeing sellers coming in everywhere on multiple time frames. But this is a reason why I love 21 range. If you're a prudent and conservative oil trader, you're trading big as a time frame, less slippery oil is. And this is how critical the levels are. This is how important to know where Fibonacci brace support and resistance levels are. This is where you're monitoring for trend reversal. That's why we watched very, very patiently exhaustion of the trend. Pretty tired. Exact same formula as oil 1 hour as oil 21 range. Alright, my second target is in. Danger zone had been reached. What is happening with my short trade? My short trade is finding the exhaustion for a couple of minutes at least. We've been in this trade already 15 minutes. But this is picture perfect reminder. If you know where danger zone levels are, you know where not to acquire trend position. Price most volatile bearish formation is finding a pause. I am moving my stop outside of break even. Because do you know what happens when price reaches danger zone? Price will find the reversal point, multiple time frames showing me potential for long opportunity. But I'm aiming for oil to make it all the way to 107.43. That would be the most interested to buy. And how adorable and how cute this is. Reminder of the importance of pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits. That's all Alpha Wave Trader method is based on. That's all you need. Just add patience and discipline. And skies are the limit. How cute is this? Oil is getting ready to push quite high up. I just love seeing this. Dean, I hope you listened to what I mentioned. Yes, if you had taken short on yes, you should not ignore 1644.75. Clearly giving us a very important confirmation that formula remains the same as we're witnessing on oil weekly. Know the levels as we're witnessing on oil hourly 21 range and oil daily. I will highlight the levels in just oil daily found the reversal. This is how critical these levels are. Ta-da! The end of the minor trend on daily. Buyers showed up. Formula remains the same. It's exactly the same as ES 1 hour. And buyers are coming in on ES as expected. And buyers are coming in on oil as expected. Because my short had reached danger zone levels. I'm monitoring the formations, but I know better. That's why my stop is well outside of entry. Two things happen when my trade reaches danger zone. Either correction or reversal of the opposing trend. And what I'm seeing currently is potential trend reversal. Once again, two targets are in profit, 35 ticks. Okie dokie, at any moment I will be taking long on oil. Is this clear how powerful these levels are? Levels you never ever ever want to enter into. Levels you monitoring very closely for your trade exhaustion. 95% of the time my trade ends at this level. As you witnessed earlier on ES, you're witnessing exact same formula on oil. So far, 3 trades, 2 positive trades, ES 5 range, oil 21, and 1 negative, ES 13. As you could see very clearly, different time frames, different instruments, don't matter what I trade. It's all the same as long as I apply my method. My trade had found my short, reached danger zone, just like my long had reached danger zone. Yes, it's still doing very fascinating dance, reminding us, know where decision point 1 is and know where danger zone levels are. The end of the minor trend, the end of the minor trend, the end of the major. As soon as my trade had reached danger zone, buyers had showed up. Alright guys, so what are we witnessing on oil? We're witnessing incredible struggle because my short had reached danger zone. We entered 2 targets. So far we're in profit, roughly 30 ticks. Each and every person, as you learn, alpha wave trader method trades different lot size, and it's essential and critical to respect these levels, as each and every level incredibly precise. Reminding you, know where ultimate resistance levels are. Know where not to acquire trend position. My stop is outside of break even. The torture on ES is still on. ES is completely comatose. So what will oil do? If oil will blast through my danger zone levels, it means I'm going into much larger time frame expansion. So if you're trading oil, you are very, very cautious trader. You're limiting the number of trades you take in, right? You know better. You know how dangerous it is to overtrade. And here's the buyers showing up on the S, as we've been talking since early this morning. To the downside, Dean, I hope you respected that level. Alright, what will oil do? Will oil finally blast through danger zone levels, which means my short trend expanding into much bigger time frame? If danger zone is respected, it's simply a pullback, but it's quite a lovely pullback, as you could see. Take a look, 1 hour spelling it out very clearly. 90 ticks. So if you don't know where these levels are and if you're acquiring trend position, it doesn't matter if you're trading Apple monthly or oil 1 hour. That's exactly what happens. Ouch. And so once again, we had a very, very powerful and very sharp bearish trade that's struggling to blast for the last 15 minutes through the danger zone levels. This collapse that lasted only very, very few minutes, struggling for 15 minutes to break through the danger zone levels. As expected. That's why these levels are absolutely essential and critical to your trading success. You know what not to enter into, and you know where to take profits off the table. Currently, I'm at my third target, 107.79 first, second, and third. And I'm witnessing that buyers are showing up. We had been in this trade on oil, guys, for 40 minutes. Price is showing potential blasting through this level, which means we are going into larger time frame expansion, which means potentially we have very powerful inception of the bearish trend that's going to a larger time frame. But here it is, as you're witnessing once again, how critical this level is and how much price is struggling to break through. Okie dokie, 40 ticks on oil, 40 ticks on oil, 3 targets if you scaled out according to alpha wave trader method. You see how critical it is to trail your profits carefully and how critical it is to know where to expect your trade exhaustion level and what not to enter into. Alright, we're out of oil. Once again reminding us the importance of knowing where danger zones and decision points are. As expected, scaled out with 3 targets, my stop was at break even. The same exact thing happened on my trade when my price reached danger zone as it happened on my guiding light 1 hour. My short found ultimate support, just like my long found ultimate resistance. Monitoring oil for longs. So trade number 4 of the day on oil 8 range for exact same reasons as we had taken the previous short. The danger zone had been reached. This is my first target, 107.90. So we had done the trades today between 5, 8, 13 and 21 range, just showing and confirming that alpha wave trader method applies to any instrument in any time frame. So once again a reminder how critical this level is. We called for this as our first target. And that's it. 4 trades total, 2 trades yes, 2 trades oil, 1 negative trade on ES. Have a fantastic afternoon everybody. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We'll migrate to Alpha Wave Traders Club for daily review.